I'm just gonna say, don't pay too much attention to the hair. It's gonna get done in like the next video. At least I think it's the next video. It should be a glow up video for like back to school. Welcome to the video. My name is Bree, and today's video is gonna be about not only why I quit the drill team, but also my experiences on the team, how to make the team even if you have no dance experience, and how to make the best of being on the team. Okay. So I've collected, you know, my thoughts, like everything of my knowledge about the team, okay? And you know, even though I'm not gonna be on the team next year, like basically that's why I want to talk about it, you know, get this off my chest, because you know it's been sitting there. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is how to make the team. The first thing is how to make the team with no experience is, number one, believe in yourself. Have that confidence in yourself, okay? You have to believe you can do it, or else you can't, you know. Everything starts in the mind, okay? Number two is gain as much knowledge on the team as possible. So for me, I watched like a bunch of YouTube videos, like how to make the drill team, that kind of stuff. And also I looked at like my school's drill team's website, and it had like videos from their past routines. Plus I took dance classes at my school, which the dance class, like a teacher, she was the drill team director, so you know, kind of went hand in hand. Number three, practice a lot. If you watched my drill team tryouts video, I like showed me practicing a little bit before the tryouts and stuff. Like every time, like every day at the clinic, I went home and practiced the routine and stuff like that. But yeah, basically, you know, even if you don't have like dance experience, you could at least try before trying to try out for the team and that kind of stuff. You know, gain as little knowledge as you can. And the more you do something, the easier it gets. Number four, stretch every day. When I was in dance class, we stretched like obviously every day in the class. And I like memorized those stretch routines, and then I started doing those at home, and I started doing those at home every day. And it helps with like getting my right split, because I did not have my right split. Even when I tried out for the team, I didn't have my right split, but I was like almost touching the ground by that point. And let me tell you, we'll get into this later, but basically it took me like 3 years to try out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, stretching will be important because it'll help with a little bit of technique and skills and stuff. That'll be good for being on the team, you know. Also, my drill team was like more jazz based. I'm pretty sure that's it. Like we did do a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of contemporary stuff on the side, but it was mostly jazz based. Number five is definitely don't give up, because okay, I did that on my sophomore year, and then like I regretted it for the whole year, and I cried so much. I was like, I just gave up because I was scared, because I don't know, that was just little me, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely don't give up. Keep going even if you're scared. At least try out, you know, because you never know if you'll make the team or not, you know. Then I had a friend who didn't make the team for like 3 years in a row, and she tried out 3 years in a row, but she made it like that fourth year. Was it fourth year? Okay, I don't know if it was like 2 or 3 years in a row, but basically she made it that last time. So, you know, don't give up, because you can make it too. Number six, my favorite, manifest. Okay, I know there's gonna be some non-believers. Listen, trust, okay? Because when you trust in the universe, it'll turn out good, okay? I like manifested making varsity and all of that. It was like, I was really shocked when I did make varsity, but like also not surprised because, you know, I manifested it, but crazy because, you know, I didn't think I was that good of a dancer, which I really wasn't, but, you know, I made the team, and that's the point, So manifest, okay? Number seven, ask for help if you need it. At the clinics, you got like extra brownie points for like, not like actually, but like extra brownie points like mentally, like points for like asking for help from the people teaching the routines, or from your peers, or people that were on the team in the past. If you got help from them at the clinic, like you asked them for help, you know, that was like good. Like it bettered your chances of making the team, because you know it's about teamwork. If you need help with the dance, definitely ask somebody, okay? Don't be scared. Or if somebody asks you for help, then help them, of course. Number 8 is the last one, and it's follow directions. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, if they're saying don't wear jewelry, then don't wear jewelry. Don't try to sneak, you know, a little bracelet or something, you know, don't wear jewelry. They might like mentally mark you off for that, like mentally like, oh, she doesn't know how to follow directions. Okay. And that's my tips for helping you make the drill team. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is how to make the best out of your experience on the dance team. Number one is to communicate with the coach or the director, whatever you call them. So for me, I did not communicate. One instance when I didn't communicate with my coach was when I had joined my friend's majorette team, and my friend was also on the team. Majorette practice coincided with a junior clinic for drill team. Pretty much, instead of like saying something to me, I let my friend say something. I don't know what she said. I don't know. She said like, "Oh, I gotta go because da da da." But she wasn't really speaking for me. Like, I pretty much just left with her. Like, I just left. Did they say things my coach didn't? Not a thing mentioned. I just left with her. I don't even know if she knew I was on the majorette team too. But honestly, I feel like there were other instances where my coach probably thought like I was just not dependable to be on the team because I just missed a lot of stuff. Like, one of the clinics I skipped on purpose because I had already planned something prior, and I didn't know the clinic was mandatory, which that's on me because that's going to be one of my later tips or something. But it was like, obviously you're going to have to go to everything. Like, you should just want to go to everything if you're on the team. Like, what's the point of being on the team if you're not going to want to participate in everything, you know? Number two, hang around the right people. So don't hang around people that are like bumming you out. Hang around people that are going to help you grow as a person. Hang around like kind, uplifting people, not people that are constantly pooping on you, you know? Like, sure, there'll be jokes sometimes, but like other times they'll be like seriously like just bringing you down. Like, no good reason to keep hanging around those people, okay? Make good friends, good choices, you know? Because you don't want to, like, it's just going to ruin your experience. That's a little bit what happened for me, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you have no one to blame but yourself if you're going to continue hanging around those kind of people. So from the start, you should really just make those good friends. Like, choose like goal-oriented people. Like, choose people that want to grow too. Number three, actually try, okay? So when I was saying goal-oriented, I mean like, you know, like they want to grow on this team too, you know? They want to learn how to do all the skills, how to be that independent kind of person, you know, that the team is fit for, that the team is made for, you know? Okay, so a good example for this. During like Technique Tuesdays or whatever it's called, don't like go across the floor just not even trying. Like, that was literally me. Don't be that person, because you're just gonna end up looking kind of goofy. Like, sure, you may laugh about it with your friends down the line, but it's like, in the end, it's actually not funny because you're not growing. And then sometimes, like, people, you just be looked at silly. Like, what are you doing? Because we're all here to try and to grow. So just like, you know, fall in line, okay? Actually try, actually grow. Because, you know, like, make it a good year, you know? Don't waste your time. Being on the team costs a lot. Like, you joined the team, you spent all this money for a reason. Use that time you have with this team to really, you know, grow, okay? As a dancer, as a person, all of it. This is tip number 4, and this is what I was talking about earlier, like, attend to everything. So, like, so that you can be more team-oriented, you know? And, like, actually make friends with everybody on the team and be comfortable with everybody on the team, you know? Attend, like, the parties they host, attend the clinics, attend all the optional things, okay? It's gonna help you get closer with your members and to have them, like, a better time on the team. This is the last tip. Take lots of pictures, okay? Because you're gonna want those memories. You're gonna look back and you're like, oh my gosh, I was having such a good time. Like, for instance, the ones I'm inserting throughout this YouTube video, you know, I'm glad I have them so I can insert them. But, you know, like, looking back at them, like it was really fun to be on the team.
Snapchat vlog. Is there a filter on this?
Yes.
No. Or am I just that cute?
Hello. Tutorial.
Oh wait, you have bobby pins?
Yeah.
Hallelujah,
Freaking Lulu, bro. And for the last section of the video, I'm going to be talking about why I quit and what I wish I knew before joining the team. Coming in number 1, it's very expensive. Very expensive. I knew already that joining the team cost me like $1,000, $1,000 something dollars. Like, I knew joining the team costed that much, like, total, because, you know, like, practice wear, you have a different shirt for every day you're on the team. Okay, but anyways, practice wear, boots, hats, pumps, my bad. So that's already like costing a lot. And then throughout the year, you do other stuff, like for one of the performances during like the winter season, you had to buy a costume, which it was like $30 pajama pants. They weren't cute either, so I didn't want to buy them, but you know, that's besides the point. Basically, yeah, you have to like just random buying things, like big little sister gift exchange. Like you randomly have to buy stuff, and like, you know, it adds up. You know, if you don't have money for it, probably shouldn't join. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I really stressed my family out that year trying to buy everything for the team and trying to pay for it. And even for like the New York trip, they took a trip to New York in December, I think, and originally I was gonna go, so there was $200 or $400 a month, and because like it in total it was gonna be $2,000, but we had to do the monthly payments to pay for it. And then my trip got canceled because we couldn't keep up with the monthly payments, and so that just put like a financial dent on my family, like, and then we didn't even get a refund, and my money went towards other people's trip. You know, don't sign up for things you can't afford. After trip, one of my friends told me that they were talking about how, you know, they're like talking and giggling about how my money that my parents paid for went to their trips. Like, in no way, shape, or form is that funny when my parents worked hard to pay for that, you know. Like, that was one of the biggest things that made me not want to be on the team no more. Like, that was like one of the things that, like, number 2, it's very time consuming. And that's why I was saying, like, with the junior clinics and the parties and all that kind of stuff, like, you need to attend everything, so like know that it's gonna be time consuming. The team becomes like a big part of your life. Number 3, you have to be team oriented or it'll just suck. I pretty much already talked about that. That's why it kind of sucked for me, because I wasn't that team oriented. It was my first time being on a team, okay, so I didn't. Number 4, drama. A high school teenage girl kind of thing. Anyways, there was bound to be drama. I mean, it just happens. So I mean, avoid it as much as you can, of course. Like, don't be causing problems. Number 5, why I'm not joining again. Like I said, I picked the wrong person to be around. I don't even want to talk about myself no more. Number 6, senior favoritism. Like, the seniors were like really just held above all, pretty much. For like the dances, whether you're good or not, the seniors were put in front of all the dances. The seniors were like mostly made a big deal about, which is like, yeah, because it's their last year, but I don't know, for some stuff I just feel like they didn't need to be. The girls would be bossy and mean. It just happened. You have some people like trying to be like an officer next year or something, so they're practicing their leadership skills, but it really just comes off bossy and mean. That's how it was for me, at least. You know, I brushed it off because, okay, but some of them I couldn't brush off. I was like, you're so mean. Like, I never wanted to come back. That's why I didn't go back, because she was just so mean. Like, can we talk about some of my experiences? One of my experiences was that, remember I told you I joined the major team because one of my friends on the drill team convinced me to. So yeah, I joined it, and the major team, it was like, I was pretty bad at it, not gonna lie, but it was fun, and I was gonna be good at it if I kept going with it. But I ended up having to quit because we couldn't afford it. And then the girl that got me to join the team, she stopped talking to me, like, after I quit because I couldn't afford it. She stopped talking to me. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. Like, we stopped talking for a really long time because, well, I just came back and she was ignoring me. I was like, I don't know what that was, but yeah, that pretty much happened. Like, that just ended our friendship. I talked to her a little bit, like, months later. I didn't really want to talk to her no more because I was kind of immature, but okay. Another one of my experiences was like, there was this officer talking about me and my friend in her class when I wasn't there, or we weren't there, nothing. But like, now that I think about it, that was made a bigger deal than it actually was for me. Like, it actually didn't matter that much, because I just remember our director made us sit down and talk about it, and then the girl lied, saying she wasn't. Yeah, she lied about it. She said, I'm sorry if you felt that way, but that didn't happen. I was like, okay. You know, I just let it slide after that because I honestly didn't care. Like, I don't know why I acted like I cared so much in the beginning. I didn't even care. basically, that's all my talk about drill team. That's everything off of my chest. Okay, you know. I was thinking about being the team manager next year, but now I'm actually glad I'm off the team and I have nothing to do with it really, except when I have to go to dance class next year and the director is the dance teacher. But you know, other than that, I'm basically saved. I'm saved from the team. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Look at my uniform. Okay, you can't really see it, but basically, look at the bottom. Tell me that is not too small. Anyways, other than that, the jacket was nice, but it's like also kind of too small.